Right. The game in our hand from now is how do you all pass strategic level case study exams in February 2026. That's the game that we are going to work together and ensure you pass strategic level case study in Feb 2026. That is what we are planning to do. So, what are the things we'll have to do together? Number one, we have a well-structured course that is available. I have a job to ensure I go each step very clearly to ensure you understand what I do. And I need to create an environment where whatever that is not clear, you will highlight. So I'll allocate more time to ensure that area is covered more. And I have planned all that very well. As we go on, whenever you find a certain area needs to be revisited, without a doubt, I will revisit that area. There is a role that you need to play. There is a role that you need to play. The role that you need to play is very simply follow the work that we discuss within the each week. So if you can study 1 hour a day, that's good enough. And 1 day a week, might be Friday, might be Saturday, might be Sunday, you got to allocate a lot more hours. That day you need to allocate for the strategic level case study. That's a day where you will do a mock paper, which takes 3 hours. That's the day where you will do some practice questions. Each question will take 1 hour. That's the day that you're going to allocate for the strategic level case study. Other days, 1 hour each. Some of you all can allocate more time than that. Some of you all can allocate for the strategic level case study. Some of you all can allocate 2 days for strategic level case study. That will be really, really lovely. You can be ahead of the game. You can be more comfortable. You can be ahead of the game. You can be more comfortable. And we can surely work together. So what are the critical points that we are going to work on together? There are 10 steps in our course. First 2 steps are the ones that we are going to start at the beginning. We call them KYP and KYI. We call them KYP and KYI. KYP stand for Know Your Pre-Scene. KYI stand for Know Your Industry. You got to understand the pre-scene. Pre-scene is a 25-page long document that is given by SEMA. You got to understand the pre-scene. This is what the pre-scene given by SEMA for the February 2026 exams as well. Right? You got to understand this. This has approximately 27 pages. Approximately 27 pages are in it. So you got to be familiar with this. You got to be familiar with this. There are 5 pages of news stories available to make it 27 pages. So first job is to KYP, know your pre-scene. Understand this pre-scene very well. Second thing is to understand the industry. Unless you learn the industry, you can't understand the pre-scene. So these 2 will be doing together. These 2 will be doing together. So there are 10 steps in our course. There are 10 steps in our course. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out of the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, first 2 are KYP and KYI. We understand you guys are working professionals. We understand you can't sit and read 20-page document. To make your life easier, we will teach you the pre-scene through a document called KYP. Via live videos, we will explain to you what the pre-scene is all about. So do you know what the pre-scene is all about for February 2026? Do you know what the pre-scene is all about for February 2026? Well, it's a company called SimLetter. It's a company called SimLetter. They are a public listed company. They are based in a country called Duxland. Duxland is a developed country. And the industry that they are in is manufacturing of electric cars and selling electric cars. That is what they do. They manufacture the electric cars and they sell the electric cars. So electric cars is a very interesting industry these days. Therefore, you will find it very, very interesting, very, very relatable to what you do. But as you can see, we manufacture battery electric vehicles. So what do you mean by battery electric vehicles? Well, aren't all the electric cars the same? What do you mean by battery electric vehicles? So there is a vehicle called plug-in hybrid. You know what the plug-in hybrid is? It is a hybrid model. Which means there is a traditional petrol diesel engine available already. And there is a electric battery available as well. And the electric battery can be charged from outside. That means you can take the electric vehicle to a charging center or at your home. You can charge the electric vehicle. You can charge the battery. But there is a traditional engine available as well to support the journey. So this is what you call a plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. What you call the plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, PHEV. Look at that, plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. So I'm trying to go slow because some people might not really like vehicles. Therefore, you might not understand. Therefore, I'm trying to go slow. This is what you call plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. There's another one called hybrid electric vehicles, where there is a traditional engine available. In addition to the traditional engine available, there's electric battery available as well. But this electric battery cannot be charged from the outside. Can you see? The charging from outside option is not there. That is what you call hybrid electric vehicles. This battery actually gets charged from the traditional engine. So this is what you call plug-in hybrid. This is what you call hybrid electric vehicles. These plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, first one is plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, second one is hybrid electric vehicles. In both, the traditional engine is there, petrol diesel engine is there. In both, traditional petrol engine is there. In both, petrol traditional engine is there. In both, electric battery is also there. In the first one, electric battery can be charged from outside. You can plug in and charge. Go to a charging center, plug in and charge. In the hybrid electric vehicles, electric battery cannot be charged from outside. Electric battery will get charged from the traditional motor available. So, why we are discussing so much of details? Because only vehicle that we manufacture is only this. This is the only vehicle that we manufacture. We manufacture the electric vehicles. We don't do hybrid version. What we manufacture is what we call battery electric vehicles, battery electric vehicles. There is no hybrid option available. Right? So we are a very old company, not very new, started in 1952. And initially, we were manufacturing internal combustion engines. These are the traditional petrol diesel engines. These are the traditional petrol diesel engines. Right? We moved in from the traditional petrol diesel engine to EV production in 2012. That is where we started manufacturing electric vehicles. And since 2020, we don't manufacture ICE cars. Traditional motor engine cars are not manufactured by us. So this is what we are. This is what we are. So I think it is very easy for you to learn the industry. It is very, very easy for you to learn the industry because you know the biggest market players in this electric vehicle manufacturing industry, like Tesla, like BYD, like Tesla BYD. They are the largest players in the industry. They are the largest players in the industry. So this is a very easy industry for you to relate, very easy industry for you to understand. Very easy industry for you to relate, very easy industry for you to understand. Right? If you further look at it, manufacturing, what do we do? We manufacture battery electric cars. We manufacture the battery. Batteries are manufactured by us as well. Batteries are manufactured by us as well. And we manufacture the motor. So we have a motor manufacturing factory. We have a battery manufacturing factory. And then we have many car manufacturing factories as well. Because we sell different type of cars. So these are the different trims available in our organization. So these are the different models available. These are the different models available in our organization. Simulator has 4 different models. Simulator Tiny, Simulator Trap, Simulator Twist, Simulator Scotch. So there are 4 different models available. Now, as you go on, the vehicle becomes more luxurious. Vehicle becomes more luxurious. Now, Tiny is actually a tiny car, 2-seater battery electric vehicle. Range, what is range? When you charge the battery full, how many kilometers it can go? Range is 143 kilometers. So that's the cheapest vehicle available. We have truck versatile family battery electric vehicles offering sporty performance and range is 254 kilometers. We have a nice SUV available, which is what we call Twist, which has a range of 375 kilometers. Our luxurious sports car, which is expensive, is with a lot of luxury features. It can reach us 100 kilometers per hour in 3.1 seconds. It can reach 100 kilometers per hour in 3.1 seconds. So when you accelerate in 3.1 seconds, you add 100 kilometers, provided there's nothing in front of you, right? You can't do that in your road maybe. And the range is 400 kilometers. Range is 400 kilos. So we have 4 different models available. So this is not uncommon. Now, if you look at BYD, there are different types of models of BYD vehicles available. different models of BYD vehicles available, right? So we have 4 different models. We have 4 different models. Each model, we have 4 different models. Each model comes in 3 different trims. You're not going to get confused, huh? 4 different models. Each model comes with 3 different trims. What are the 3 different trims? Number 1, base. Basic facilities. Basic equipment with no unnecessary features. Popular for tiny trap due to cost effective. These are very basic feature. Target market is the cost conscious customers. So you have a base trim coming for all 4 different models. You have a base trim for tiny, base trim for trap, base trim for twist, base trim for scotch. It's a basic trim available for each model. Then you have a Lux trim. Lux trim. Improved features like satellite navigation, better interior quality. Seat quality is better. Superior folding rear seats for flexible cargo. Rear seat can be folded to put more cargo. Target market, well, for the people who are looking for the comfort, value and performance. So this trim is available in all 4 models. Finally, Grand Deluxe is the most premium trim available. Leather seats, thick carpets, superior sound systems, advanced driving assistant features, auto reversing, higher end feel, customers willing to sacrifice some range for luxury, those who want premium. Target market, luxury oriented consumers looking for best driving experience. So each model you have 3 levels. So obviously the base trim will be more popular with these 2 type of cars. People will go for base trim in those 2. Grand Deluxe is surely more popular with the premium models available. So in short, we have 12 cars, 4 different models. Each model comes with 3 different trims. So that is what our business is. 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 Now, in electric cars, what we manufacture, only source of power is on electricity. You charge your vehicle. You charge your vehicle. Right? Now, if you look at it, so there are further details of it. And very soon, when you start the discussion, we will try to go into the further details of it. Now, as an example, you shall know companies like BYD. You shall know companies like BYD are at a very different level compared to what we do. Companies like BYD are at a very different level compared to what we do. So if you look at BYD as an example, they're at a very different level. Right? So they have various different options available. They have electric cars, they have hybrid cars. So since we are manufacturing electric cars, if you look at the electric cars available, these are electric cars that is available under BYD. Right? And these are the different models available. Like we have 4 different models. These are the models that BYD is selling. Right? So what is interesting to notice is, if you go to BYD, you will realize they are more than a car manufacturer in reality. They are very, very serious about impact they can make on the environment. They are very, very serious about the impact they can make on the environment. Right?
BYD BYD is the big ship that I saw at the pier.
No, my grandpa said that BYD is a myth from the East.
My mom was at BYD. She said BYD built your
It makes driving fun and smart. That's the BYD magic.
All I know is it has become the star of the house now.
Wow, that sounds awesome! Can't wait to meet BYD. Will it like me too?
Of course, you're the dream teammate you can ever wish for.
He is daring and adventurous. BYD is green in motion. He is the inheritor of our heritage.
It's the way back home.
BYD has over 100,000 engineers. It harvests sunlight, powering dreams in over 100 countries. Who is BYD to you? This is BYD.
So BYD is a very interesting organization in that sense. BYD is very interesting organization in that sense. You will be able to learn a lot about what BYD does, and at the same time, what kind of mission they have set for themselves. What kind of mission they have set for themselves. So we can go and learn about BYD, build your dreams, and it will be interesting because that is a car company that is very similar to us. That is very similar to us, right? So this is what the KYP stand for. And this is what the KYP means. This will tell you what kind of cars we manufacture, what kind of operations that we have. You will see we have in our country, Daxland is our country. In Daxland, Northern Daxland and the Central Daxland, we have 2 factories. Each one is manufacturing very specific car model. Each one is manufacturing very specific car model. Then we have another manufacturing plant in a country called Eastland, which is manufacturing batteries. Farland, we are manufacturing the electric motor. And there are 2 other countries where we are manufacturing cars, that is Vinland and Growland, where we manufacture in the other 2 type of cars available. So 4 models are manufactured in 3 different countries. 4 models are manufacturing in 3 different countries. So when we start the course, we will go into further details of the pre-seed, and we will surely concentrate on the key areas for you to be familiar with. So that's the first step that we are going to do. That's the first step that we are going to do. KYP and KYI. KYP and KYI. So what are the 10 steps in our course? KYP number 1, KYI number 2. Then we have something called DD. DD stands for deep dive, where we go to the depth of the pre-seed, where we challenge the details given in the pre-seed. Deep dive. Then there is a next section called GR. GR stands for ground rules. That will tell you what are the rules that you need to, follow on the exam day. What you should be doing more and what you should be doing less. So these are the first 5 elements of our course. So we have 10 steps in the course. The first 5 are, as I explained. These are the first 5. 5 more to come. 6th one is nothing else but refresh theory, because some of you all may be coming from the FLP background. You may have not done the E3, P3, F3. Don't worry. We will do the refresh theory for E3, P3 and F3 subjects. Then we have a section called practice. Practice is actually mock number 1, where we give you the mock paper and answer for you to get a good idea about what kind of questions will come on the exam day, what kind of answers needs to be written. That is what you call the mock number 1. That is what you call the practice section. Section 8 is called reality, where you will get the exam type mocks, 3 hours each. You get from mock number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 mocks are there for you to practice. You might not be able to do everything. However, you can do most of it that is available. Stage number 9 is what we call Acharwa, Kottuwa, which includes PI, possible issues, power mock, and F3 questions, because sometimes F3 questions are supposed to be a little difficult. Step number 10, the last 5 steps, is one-to-one support and the revision that we are going to do. So those are the 10 steps that we will be following with you. I have broken that down into 5 each. But these are the 10 steps that we will be following one by one. These are the 10 steps that we'll be following one by one. Right? So if you want to see the 10 steps clearly, starting with the KYP, secondly, KYI, then the deep dive, ground rules, 5 core activities, refresh theory, practice section, reality section, practice section, reality section. Reality section will give you up to mock number 10. Reality section will give you up to mock number 10. Then the power mock, possible issues, F3 questions, and end with step number 10, which is a revision and one-to-one support. So these are the 10 steps that we'll be working with you. These are the 10 steps that we'll be working with you. These are the 10 steps that we'll be working with you. Right? So we will start the work next week. Today is an introduction. My name is Channa Gunawardana. I am the chairman for Litrogas in Sri Lanka, government-owned gas company. We have 80% of the market share. I am the CEO and executive director of Dankutu Porcelain PLC, public listed company. We sell in 50 different countries. My experience as the chairman of Litrogas, my experience as the CEO of a public listed company, that is what examiner is waiting to see on the exam day. The questions will not be based on too much of theory. Questions will be very, very practical questions. It will be very, very useful and a critical requirement for you to be familiar with the past paper questions. It will be very, very important for you to be familiar with the past paper questions. However, trouble with the past paper questions are they are from different precincts. So you can't go through the old past paper question, you can't read. It will kill your time. That is why when you come to our learning management system, I done the videos on the past papers loaded and available for you to go and watch. In the live class also, I'll be looking at the recent past papers. We are the case study specialist. You are in good hands. If you fail the exam, I fail. Therefore, we will do whatever that is required from our side to ensure you pass. We'll go through each and every step one by one. For 2026, we have a secret. We are launching a way to transform how you do the case study. You all are going to be the first batch of 2026 who will enjoy the latest development of Nanaska, which will be introduced next week in the class as well. Trust me, it will change the way you study. We will introduce you in the next week. Coming up now, this is the very basic introduction. All the classes are available as recorded versions. If you miss a live session, then you can join the LMS and go and watch the recorded version. LMS will include all the documents, all the videos. We'll have a very active WhatsApp group where you will get small videos, 2-minute videos every week, few videos. Today, I'll be sending you some videos to the group just to introduce the course and all that. And then we can be in touch. You have my WhatsApp number at any time. You can send me a WhatsApp message, or you have a group. In the group, we can communicate. Right? So these are very basic introduction at the ground level as a starting point. Take a break, 2-3 minutes. Please ask questions. If all clear, please say all clear. If all clear, please say all clear. If anything you want to clarify, please type the question now. If all clear, please type all clear in the chat box. If you want to ask a question, please type into the chat box. Can you type? Chat box is working. Is it right? Okay. If all clear, please say all clear. If not, please ask questions. It will be fun to have some questions. So we are starting the session next week. What I would like to do is, I would like to start with some discussions during the week. I would like to start some discussions during the week before you come for the class next week. So therefore, from tomorrow, there will be some videos that is coming in for you. There will be some videos that is coming in for you from tomorrow. Right? There will be some videos that is coming in for you from tomorrow. These are the two big players available in the market. These are the two big players available in the market. So mock exam, Ashwin is asking mock exams, is there a fixed date? No, but you got to do the mock paper during the week. Some weeks, I'll ask you to do 2 mock papers, not 4, 2. Some week 1, but you can do it in any date. There's no fixed date per se. I think that will be trouble for you. During the week, you can do it. Is it clear, Ashwin? So these are the 2 big players available. And you will see how they are different between each other. How they are different between each other. Now, BYD is manufacturing plug-in hybrid vehicles. Tesla is sticking themselves to only the electric vehicles. Tesla is sticking themselves into only electric vehicles. Right? Tesla is sticking into only electric vehicles. Right? How do they sell? Tesla, they do only direct to consumer. You don't have agencies for Tesla. You want to buy a vehicle, go online and buy a vehicle. That is the Tesla's argument. You want to buy a vehicle, go online and buy a vehicle. Or Tesla will say, we have our own stores. But in the case of BYD, they have dealers and distributors available. In the case of BYD, the dealers and distributors are available. Okay? Buying a car online, is it practical? Tell me yes, no, or not sure. Buying a vehicle online, is it practical? Tell me yes, no, or not sure. Buying a vehicle online, is it practical? Does it happen in the real world? Do you think it will happen in the real world? Do you think it will happen in the real world? Everyone is saying no. Here we go. This is a place to buy a vehicle online. This is a place to buy a vehicle online. Right? Can you see the order now button? Can you see the order now button? You order now. You can order the vehicle online. These are the vehicles that you are going to order. You can get the standard. You can get the premium. You can get the all-wheel drive option. Right? And you can select the color. Which color you want? You want red color? You want blue color? Deep blue metallic? You want gray? You want diamond black? You want silver? You want pearl white? Well, you can own it. Interior, do you want interior like this? You want interior like this? Or do you want the black interior? Any interior options are available. And if you want self-driving option, I can click here. Self-driving option, I can click here. Because they charge $8,000 more for the self-driving option. $8,000 more. And then you can add the accessories. You want the center console trays, projection lights, and then you can say order. When you press order, you can give the credit card details and the shipping details. They will ship the vehicle to you. So Tesla is one second. All right. So you can enter your shipping details, credit card details, and they will take the money and they'll send you the vehicle. So it's available. You can buy online. You can buy online. That's what Tesla is doing. So Tesla and BYD are very different in that sense. Well, you want to compare Tesla BYD with ourselves? Simulator is us. You can compare us with Tesla and BYD. So we have only battery electric vehicles. Tesla is very similar to us. We have 4,600 distributors all around the world. Which is similar to the BYD model. Right? Which is similar to the BYD model. Do you think electric cars will be very, very popular in the world? Here is a list of countries who are banning manufacturing of petrol diesel cars. Not use, but manufacturing. They are banning manufacturing of petrol diesel cars. Right? So I'm sure there's a big future for us. Right? I'm sure there's a big future for us. At the same time, there are enough arguments against the electric cars. Yes, when you drive the electric car, you're not using petrol diesel. Therefore, when you drive the electric cars, you are not polluting the environment. When you're driving electric cars, therefore, you are not polluting the environment. Which is good. So this is more environmental friendly. But manufacturing of the battery is killing the environment. And most these batteries includes an element called lithium. Lithium extraction from the ground is also, without a doubt, killing the environment. Lithium extraction is having a huge negative impact on the environment. So therefore, there are many arguments against the electric vehicles. Therefore, there are many arguments against the electric vehicles. Tell me a car company which is talking about it. Tell me a car company who is saying, look here, electric vehicles are good, but tell me a car company who is doing that. Tell me a car company who is saying, yeah, electric vehicles are good, however, they put a little condition. Who is doing that? Who is doing that? Toyota. 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 So Toyota is coming up with various different arguments, and they don't genuinely believe in that fully electric cars is good. Right? They genuinely don't believe in that. Right? So we need to learn about why. Right? We need to learn about why. We need to learn about why. Right? So if you need to see some of the latest news available on that, so of course next week we can go into depth of it. These are end of last year. Toyota cuts 2026 global electric vehicle output plans by a third, by one third. Right? By one third. So there are arguments against as well, my dear friends. There are arguments against as well, which we can learn about as we go on. Okay. So at Nanaska, our purpose is to build better leaders. Our purpose is to build better leaders. For that, you got to be a professionally qualified team member. Therefore, passing your last case study, strategic level case study, getting the membership is very, very important. But we go beyond. We do many different free programs for you, like Your Life is Your Life, how to live a better life. You have Nanaska Connect for you to get connected to the job market. Likewise, we come up with various different things to ensure you become a great leader for the world. Okay. So that's my second element that I am completing now. Please type your questions. Please type your questions. Clarifications, questions, please type. Clarifications, questions, please type. Please type any clarifications or questions. Please type your clarifications and questions. I said that it's very interesting to see. I said that it's very interesting to see the vision mission statement of BYD. Here we go. Mission of BYD is cool the earth by 1 Celsius. Reduce the temperature of the earth by 1 Celsius. Right? And it shows reducing global carbon emissions through clean energy technology. So in that sense, BYD is not only selling cars, they are very, very serious about the environmental friendly to be an environmental friendly organization. Right? They're very, very serious about it. Right. Okay. Questions. Pre-scene already released? Yes. Pre-scene for Feb 2026 is same as November 2025. So same pre-scene, what I showed you, sim letter, electric vehicle manufacturer, battery electric vehicle manufacturer is the case study. It's already issued. Is the case study for Feb 2026 available in PLP? What is PLP? Rajan, what is PLP? PLP. FLP. Yeah. So FLP or the traditional route, the same case study, same pre-scene. Same case study, same pre-scene. Okay. So what are we going to do together? We'll start the game next week. On the very first day, I'll spend a lot of time on the KYP. I'll spend less time on the KYI. But the practice mock paper will come in very, very fast. You can't wait for a long time and start doing mocks. That's not a good model, simply because you need to practice mocks, do mistakes, correct yourself, and practice again and go ahead in life. Therefore, mocks will be started early. I am fully committed to ensure you pass the exams. We are giving 10 mocks. We might give 11. We might give 12. And every week you got to do certain work. Some weeks you might do 2 mocks or 3 mocks last 2 weeks. But otherwise you will do 1 mock a week. I want all of you all to commit yourself the time from now to the exam day. Tell everyone you are doing an exam, so people will trouble less. Identify your time killers: Facebook, LinkedIn, Netflix, parties, friends. Reduce them for 6 weeks. We'll commit for each other and we will work together and ensure you pass the case study first time. If you are not registered already, please send an email to info@nanaska.com now itself, because tonight or tomorrow morning, I will add some quick videos to the WhatsApp group. So before we actually start the course next week, you will be able to be familiar with the industry pre-scene, electric vehicles and all that. And we have industry specialists coming on the second day who will talk about electric vehicle manufacturing, electric vehicle sales, the troubles available in the market. That will happen on the second week as well. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you for trusting Nanaska. Please tell anyone that you meet. We have a course available. We are the case study specialists. There's no other course on the planet that will match to what we do with you. I'm guaranteeing that. And we'll be absolutely flexible to ensure to do whatever more you want to ensure you pass. Thank you very much. My mobile number is available for you to send me a WhatsApp message at any time. And Nanaska email address is available. You can send an email and they will respond fast. Let's enjoy electric vehicles. Let's enjoy electric vehicles and let's enjoy the case study. And let's commit that we will never see each other after the exams in a class. You will say goodbye to Seema and go ahead in life. We'll commit each other for that job. And thank you very much for joining. Goodbye. Take care. See you next week. Get added to the WhatsApp group ASAP. And then we will try to work together. It's fun. I will ensure it's enjoyable. I will ensure it's enjoyable. I will ensure it's enjoyable. Bye. Take care. See you next week.